Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews, another duo review, and I wanted you to try this one. This
Yeah.
is Holiday Ale from Aldi.
This can reminds me so much of the like canned wines that you find at the grocery store. Like that's kind of what that can design makes me think of.
Yeah,
It also is not very holiday.
it does.
I
Well,
wouldn't.
I think they're trying to make it look like wrapping paper,
Oh, I could see that.
and
It's not
that
super
was
festive. It's
that's what
cute.
I was thinking of wrapping paper, and so it's 5.6% alcohol. It's brewed by State of Brewing in Wanakee, Wisconsin, who does a lot of their products for them, and it's an ale with spices. So there's your answer for what it is: ale with spices.
Ale with spices.
Now, the Abita Christmas Ale is 5.8%. This is 5.6, so a little lighter.
Oh, that's a beautiful color though.
Yeah, it's a little more vibrant appearance
Oh,
than
this
the
is
Abita.
darker than the Abita. This looks more like Coke. Like it's got that reddish brown Coca-Cola color in the sun.
I think I heard somebody else say that about it. And it's kind of a beige head.
Yeah, whereas the Abita Christmas Ale is definitely lighter, more ambery.
And you do have sediment. Some little powdery, whatever that is. Probably yeast and...
A little creamier of a
Spices.
color on the head too than the last one we did.
Yeah. Yeah, a little more creaminess. Okay. Like cafe au lait or something. Espresso, I mean. All right.
Yeah.
Aroma time.
Oh, that's weird. Hold on. My first thought was almost like candy. Not like fruity or something, but it's like,
It's some kind of spices to me.
it smells sweet. Like it's giving like it smells like a candle. I don't know.
Yeah, a spice candle.
I didn't expect that.
Cinnamon, nutmeg, something. I don't know. It could be using some kind of crazy spices. All right, taste time.
Oh, I like that.
It's spicy.
Actually. Yeah, I mean, there's some cinnamon happening in there.
It's not pumpkin pie spices, but it's...
Maybe like a little bit of allspice.
Yeah, I think I could see that. The body's not heavy at all. It's kind of thin bodied.
Yeah, I mean, this goes down real easy. It's almost like refreshing. Almost wish I had this to taste side by side with the last one we did because
I know.
I might like this more.
I wish I had an extra bottle, but
This
unfortunately,
might be controversial
I don't.
or shocking, but I kind of like this better
It's not shocking.
than the Abita.
Call whatever you pick, whatever you like. It's not even a brown ale. It's just a ale. That was specifically a brown ale, which usually has that bread crust note.
I just feel like this one has a little bit more personality. It's a little less bready.
Lightly spiced. But it's not like just a glimmer of spice like the Abita. This one has, and it could be, I don't know.
I mean,
if
this
orange,
tastes more seasonal.
Yeah, I
somehow.
don't know if orange peel would be considered a spice.
No. I would call that an aromatic, perhaps.
A botanical. I like it now. My friend David tried it. He didn't like it. He was like, "Oh, this stuff's no good." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I don't know. I like it.
And he said, "Don't you always tell me to call it as you see it?" I
course.
said, "Well, yeah."
I think it's like refreshing and it's not overly spiced. It's not like a pumpkin spice beer or whatever, but it's like I don't know. It's kind of mild. It's not like super intense.
Very mild.
I do think similarly to what I said with the other one that this is a really accessible beer that if you had a thing of this, in the cooler at your holiday party or whatever, people would like it. Like it's not super intense or niche flavor, but it does have that like gesture of holiday flavors. And
Prickly carbonation.
yeah, and it's like refreshing. Like
Yeah, dry finish. The bitterness is low, if at all.
this would be good too if you're eating something like,
Sweetness is low.
you're eating some more like heavy holiday food or some desserts and you just kind of want something to knock back that isn't going to be like a super heavy, like a stout or, a super dark ale. But it's not bland. Like it has a little bit of
It's not
personality.
bland. It has personality, and They got it for a good price. They have it for a good price over there. They had them for like $8.99 a 6-pack.
That's pretty good. I mean, I like this more than I was expecting to be honest. Because I feel sometimes with Aldi,
A beat is more like $10.99.
and I love Aldi. Like, I go to Aldi, but it can be kind of hit or miss for me with some of the products.
Right. I've noticed the same thing. Some are really good, and others are like.
Yeah, so you kind of don't know. Like, you never know what you're gonna get. But I think this is a winner.
It's not that their
Honestly.
stuff will taste bad. It'll either taste good, or it'll have like a cardboard taste.
Like, just kind of like, oh, weird. Okay, yeah.
Just like no taste. You know,
Jimmy.
like I say cardboard because it's like bland. But
Yeah.
I haven't. I honestly I have not run across too many like just openly bad stuff from them.
No.
The worst I can say about some of their private label is that it's just dull,
Yeah.
but not nasty.
I do like a lot of stuff at Aldi though, like, because I think they're very affordable and
They are.
they'll have fun stuff. Like, I love to get these, like, they have these like chocolate covered almonds, dark chocolate covered almonds, and then they have these bags of like mini peanut butter cups. They're unwrapped. They're just bags of peanut butter cups. Ooh, always pick that up if I go to Aldi.
Yeah, and then they bring in stuff that most stores don't sell, like mulled wine. They brought in that mulled wine from Germany, those liter bottles.
And I remember them doing this like holiday soda, some kind of like German holiday soda or something one time that I got from there.
So the German mulled wine that they had 3 different flavors, and they had some left over right after Christmas, and they sold them for $1.99 a
Wow.
liter.
And
And no other store had it. Like no.
mulled wine is really easy to make if you don't want to if you want to customize it yourself and play around with it. I've been hankering for some mulled wine lately.
I asked
Probably
another.
gonna do that soon.
I asked another store. I said, "Y'all have mulled wine? What's that?" I was like, "See, that's the good thing about Aldi, you know. I mean, mostly what they have.
Some
is just
places
regular
will
stuff.
sell like I've seen little packets of mulling spices, so you could do your own.
mulled wine.
But it's fun if you do it yourself. You can kind of customize it. Throw in what you want to do.
Okay.
But it's Christmas time now. Thanksgiving is over. It's time for mulled wine. It's time for hot buttered rum. It's time for cider, I guess. Hot cocoa. Spiked hot cocoa.
Yep. Eggnog, of course.
Eggnog, of course. I had a hot toddy last night at a bar. Wasn't good, but it did make me want to make a good hot toddy.
That was a bad one, huh?
We went to Celebration in the Oaks and had hot chocolate, which, was just like whatever. It was free. And we also got a little pour of the Bailey's chocolate liqueur, and I hated it.
That just came out. It's called Bailey Sips, I think.
I did not like it. I thought it was nasty. Justin said it was good. Justin was like, I mean, it's very good for what it is. I was like, mm-mm.
It just came out. The new one, yeah. Matherns has it.
I love a boozy hot chocolate.
Well, how do you score this one? We gave an A- to the Beta Christmas Ale 2024. How do you score the Aldi Holiday Ale? That's the name of it, Holiday Ale. They keep it basic. 2024.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give it an A.
I'll go along with that. Say like 9.3. Mm-hmm. 93. So an
I mean,
A.
again, it's not the most exceptional thing I've ever had, but I don't really
no.
have any complaints. I would buy if I was having a little Christmas get together. I would go run by Aldi and spend $8, $9 something on a case of this. Sure.
6-pack.
Yeah.
Not the case.
6. That's what I meant.
And you
But
don't
yeah,
live too far from Aldi. Too
No.
far.
I go to Aldi all the time.
Okay, so Les Bon Temps Relay, 2 winners.
Yeah.
And we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Wisconsin and take a State of Brewing brewery tour.
Go over to Aldi and get some snacks.